Carlos Alcaraz, the young force of modern tennis, stood firm in the media room at the 2025 Italian Open. After yet another run to a final, the questions turned, as they so often do, to the legend he has already battled many times on the grandest stages, Novak Djokovic. But this time, the discussion wasn't about a match. It wasn't about rankings, points, or trophies. It was about time, about legacy, about the future. Specifically, Novak Djokovic's plan to keep playing until the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. Alcaraz didn't flinch. His admiration was clear. His words, steady. "Well, I mean, his body is feeling like he's 25 years old," Alcaraz said with a smirk, the kind that carries respect and disbelief all in one. "It is crazy how he maintained the good level going into the matches. The level is another thing." Alcaraz has stood across the net from Djokovic in some of the most intense showdowns. The 2024 Olympic final still lingers in his memory, not because he lost, but because of the quality, the mental warfare, the precision from a 37-year-old who refused to yield. Djokovic triumphed 7-6, 7-6 that day, earning Olympic gold and rewriting history yet again. Since then, Djokovic hasn't slowed down. Injuries have come, losses too. But what hasn't faded is his physical condition, the agility, the endurance, the iron-willed control of every point. The desire. He can struggle, or he's been struggling in terms of level, Alcaraz admitted. But I think physically he's in really good shape. It's not flattery. It's fact. Djokovic at 38, soon to be 39, moves like he's a decade younger. And the data backs it. The recovery, the diet, the training, the commitment to staying elite in a sport where the margins are razor thin and the opponent's relentless. And if there's one thing Alcaraz knows, it's relentlessness. It depends on him, Alcaraz continued. "I'm pretty sure if his goal is to play another Olympic Games, I think he's able to do it." There was no hesitation in his voice. No doubt. Because he, more than most, understands what drives Djokovic. That Olympic gold in 2024 wasn't just a title. It was a mission. One of the only achievements that had eluded him until then. Djokovic, despite all the Grand Slam titles, 24 and counting, had always seen the Olympics as unfinished business. Now, he's determined to defend it. And he'll be 41 when that moment comes in Los Angeles. 41. A number that, in almost any other sport, signals farewell. But in Djokovic's world, it's just another mountain to climb. Thierry Guibert, CEO of Lacoste, Djokovic's longtime sponsor, recently confirmed that Novak isn't done. Not even close. At least until 2028, he said. With that, the tennis world stood still for a second. Because that's 4 more years. 4 more seasons of slam hunts. 4 more years of facing down the young guns like Alcaraz, Sinner, Rune, and whoever else dares to rise. Alcaraz doesn't just respect Djokovic's longevity, he studies it. He knows that behind every drop shot, every stretch volley, every sliding backhand, there's a level of discipline that is beyond human. And it's not just about the body. It's about the mind. Djokovic has found a way to remain obsessed with improvement, to still suffer for greatness. That's what separates the champions from the immortals. I mean, it's inspiring, Alcaraz said once in a previous interview. What Novak is doing, it's unbelievable. To still be there, competing with us, beating us, it shows us all how far we can push. Alcaraz is only 22. He's won Grand Slams, been world number 1, and has already made history for Spain. But in Djokovic, he sees the blueprint for something more. Not just titles, but staying power, relevance, dominance across generations. And so, as the tennis world speculates whether Djokovic can make it to Los Angeles, the young lion has already cast his vote. He believes. Because if there's one thing Carlos Alcaraz knows, it's what it takes to win a 5-hour match. He's done it. Against Sinner. Against Tsitsipas. Against the very best. But to do it at 41. That takes a different kind of greatness. And Novak Djokovic has made a career out of different. So the road to the 2028 Olympics may be long. Grueling. Littered with challengers and critics. But for Djokovic, that's nothing new. He's walked that road before. And if you ask Carlos Alcaraz, Novak won't just walk it again, he'll run it.